Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. So hopefully y'all can hear me well. I have the fan on, but we're going to get to your overall messages, guys, okay? So Spirit is saying they only want to be close to you in order to manifest off of you. Discrimination, sacrifice, the rabbit hole goes deep, jealousy, you've been abused all your life on purpose, it was a setup all along, bullies in power, there is something being hidden, trauma forced upon you, hidden enemies want to take your place, the sellouts are all around you, can't trust nobody. Okay, guys. So somebody that's in your energy collective, they only want to be close to you in an effort to manifest off of you, okay? I really feel like this is somebody who is like a two-faced backstabber, okay? This is the type of person that'll smile up in your face, but behind your back, they talking about you like a dog, you know what I'm saying? They ridiculing you, judging you, putting you down. They fake, you know, like a fake phony type of individual, okay? Even when you're around this person are try to play it off like they for you or like you, but if you just listen to the words that come out of their mouth, they throw in slick shots, wisecracks, you know, speaking subliminally or in some form of witch language or something like that, or what have you, guys, okay? This could be somebody that you know personally. I feel like this could be somebody that's close to you, because obviously if this person is trying to be close to you, this got to be somebody like a family member or a lover, or you know, somebody is acting like they're your friend, or you know, a co-worker, an associate, somebody close to you, okay? Or someone that you're familiar with, rather, okay? They want to be close to you. So this may, I mean, this could be anything, you know. This might be somebody like, you know, oh, let's hang out, let's go eat at this place, let's go out here, let's go do this activity, or something like that, or what have you. They only want to be close to you in an effort to manifest off of you. I feel like this is the type of person who is trying to steal your energy, use your energy for their own ill will, okay? But frankly, I feel like this is somebody who don't like you, they don't care about you, they don't love you. This is the type of person that wouldn't spit on you if he was on fire, okay? So be careful of that. Be careful of, like, you know what I'm saying, like your inner circle. Be careful who you mixing and mingling with. Okay, definitely be careful of who you, like, you know, intimate with, having relations with, or what have you. You got somebody that's shady and shysty, low down and dirty around you, okay? Even, you know, something as simple as somebody like, hey, let's Netflix and chill, let's, you know, let's sit at home and have some drinks, let's watch some movies or something, or hey, won't you come over my house for dinner, or can I come over your house for dinner? It could be anything. This is just somebody that's trying to be close to you in some type of way, okay? But they're trying to manifest off of you, okay? Obviously you have some very strong energy, powerful energy. You could have like magician type of energy, where you are very powerful manifester, okay? And this person could know this, okay? I really don't talk about this much or what have you. I've always known it. I'm not really sure how many others, people probably know now, but I'm not really sure how many others knew before I was awakened and talked about it or what have you. But I'm someone who is a powerful manifester. To believe it or not, it's easier for me to manifest for other people than it is for me to manifest for myself. Like, I can manifest for myself, but it takes longer. You understand what I'm saying? I can manifest for somebody else instantly. So basically, what I mean by this, if you're the same type of person, if other people know this, the like you can manifest for other people instantly. So basically, people who know this, they know just being in your company, like good things will come to them. Okay. Um, just hanging out with you, just being your lover, having sex with you. Sex magic is one of the highest forms of magic. So definitely somebody you having sex with, okay? But anybody, somebody that you're friends with, somebody that, anybody, it could just be a family member, just that person being in the midst of you, talking, it could just be you talking to this person, okay? Hanging out with this person, having sex with a person, or I can manifest a lot for other people, like really quick. Like, I can manifest for myself, but it takes longer, or what have you, and the reason why it's like that, it almost seemed like unfair or what have you, but the reason why it's like that, especially if you're somebody that's a healer, like I'm a healer, you have to know what, certain spiritual gifts and different things that you have. But because I'm a healer and because I'm an empath or what have you, there's a lot of people that's drawn to me, okay? A lot of people are drawn to me who are broken, okay? And they're likely in low vibrational energy, but they're drawn to me because I'm supposed to heal them in some type of way. So there's been a lot of people in my life who have suffered from childhood trauma in some type of way, okay? Whether it be physical abuse, sexual abuse, abandonment, neglect. They've gone through some type of, a lot of them have gone through childhood trauma and different things like that. So different people are drawn to me, but complete strangers are even drawn to me. I can go places and a complete stranger will come up to me and they'll tell you your whole life story, okay? And most people, an ignorant person, be like, why the fuck is this person even talking to me? I don't even know them. Like, why are they telling me all their business and what have you? You have a higher calling on your life, okay? People are drawn to you for a reason. You are meant to heal them. And this is the reason why your life purpose, anybody's life purpose, no matter what your life purpose is, your life purpose, even if it benefits you, whatever you're doing, even if it benefits you and you make money from it, whether you make money from your life purpose, whatever you're doing in your life purpose or not, your life purpose is meant to be of service to others, okay? Period. Whatever your life purpose is, and everybody's life purpose is not going to be the same. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you might you got one person who might be like people do different things or what have you, okay? But everybody's life purpose is going to be different, okay? But whatever your life purpose is, you're going to know what your life purpose is, because one is meant to be it's a service unto others, okay? Your life purpose is basically is going to come from a selfless place, okay? A life purpose is unselfish. It comes from a selfless place, and it's meant to be of help or healing in some type of way to others, no matter what that is. If your life purpose is feeding people, okay? If your life purpose is you might have a community center or something, or work at a community center. You might, do different activities within a community center that is helpful to people or whatever. Everybody's life purpose is going to be different. You understand what I'm saying? But whatever it is that you do, it's meant to be of service to others in some type of way, okay? And not everybody's life purpose is necessarily profitable or beneficial like it could be, but it's a lot of people who are in their life purpose, but things that they're doing, they may have like a non-profit organization type of thing or what have you. They may receive donations or tips and different things from other people that help them they invest in their business or help them in their business or what have you, but the overall part of what they're doing is charitable. It's a non-profit organization, okay? But whatever they're doing is to help and to heal others, okay? Even if you say work for like a homeless commission or something, you know what I'm saying? So you gather supplies, clothing, socks, t-shirts, you know, shoes, pants, things that need, and you supply this stuff to, say, homeless people and stuff like that, or what have you. Everybody's life purpose is different, but whatever your life purpose is, it is meant to be of service, okay? And also, whatever your life purpose is, even though it's work, it's not going to feel like work to you. You're going to feel very fulfilled in it. You're going to feel very happy with it. You're going to feel like you would do that thing even if you wasn't getting paid a dime to do it. That's how you're going to know for sure that that's your life purpose, okay? But anyway, collective, you could be someone, you could have magician energy. You could be someone who is a very powerful manifester. I said all that to say, like, people that are like when I get in a relationship with people, I manifest things for them like very quickly. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure how many other people know that, but just a person being in a relationship with me, they automatically get blessed off of me. So they will get, I will be able to manifest them, say, a bigger place or a better place to live, a vehicle, a raise on the job or a better job, and it'll be like instantly, and they'll think they're just being blessed. They don't know that the manifestation, the blessings, is coming from me or what have you. You understand what I'm saying? So good things like that or what have you, and it's because of my energy, okay? And it's from them being with me. A lot of people won't know that if you have that power and ability, but if you pay attention, you being friends, when you was friends with certain people, there were certain good things that would happen to them or for them or what have you. But people who do know this, they will try to manipulate this, okay? So I feel like that's who this person is that want to be close to you, okay? They want to manifest off of you. They know that there's something good about your energy or what have you that could manifest something for them. You know, and selfish people like that, they out for all that they can get materially. You understand what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, that's the type of thing that they're trying to manifest off of you guys. The reason why I said all of that, okay? But whoever this is, they shady, they shicey. This is a two-faced backstabber, but they want to be close to you in order to manifest off of you, okay? The interesting thing about this person discriminates against you, okay? They're teamed up and linked up with others who discriminate against you, okay? So this could be discriminating against you for whatever reason. It may be because of your religion. It may be because you are spiritual. It may be because that you partake in spiritual practices. They may discriminate against you because you know, of your sexuality or what have you, or something like that. They may discriminate, you know what I'm saying, discriminate against you because you are gay or something, lesbian or something like that. People discriminate against people for various different reasons, okay? But very few people who discriminate against you have the gall, have the balls to blatantly tell you to your face why they're discriminating against you or that they are discriminating against you in whatever type of way, guys, okay? But this person is interesting because, like I said, this person wants to be close to you to manifest off of you, but they discriminate against you as well, okay? You may not know this because, like I said, this is not something they do to your face. They do it behind your back, and they do it, I feel like, in conjunction with others, okay? This is also somebody who is a part of some type of plot or plan to sacrifice you, collective, okay? This person could be trying to sacrifice you for money, okay? Which is another reason why this person wants to be in your energy, or what have you, with sacrifice being here. Spirit is saying the rabbit hole goes deep, guys, okay? So it's about more than, you know, people being close to you to manifest off of you. With this rabbit hole goes deep, it's a lot of shady, shicey, low down, dirty things that these people who are doing these things to you could be doing, okay? There's some form of jealousy here. Besides discrimination, there is jealousy, okay? So for whatever reason, this person is jealous towards you, okay? Or jealous when it, you know, it comes to you or something about you. This person is very jealousy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And it's interesting because 9 times out of 10, I really feel like whoever this person is or whoever these people are, they technically may have more than you materially, yet they're still jealous of you. okay, which is quite interesting. People who are like that are just selfish, okay. You may have some type of talent, skill, or ability, but you're not making a dime from the talent, skills, or abilities that you have, and that may be all you have. Materially, you might be living paycheck to paycheck on a fixed income, got the bare minimum, ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, one paycheck from not having anything to fuck at all, okay. Your circumstance can turn from bad to worse in a blink of an eye or a snap of a finger, but this person is jealous of you, okay. They may be jealous because you have some type of talent, skills, or abilities or spiritual gifts, okay. But they got more than you materially. You know what I'm saying? They may have be in a loving relationship. You don't have one. They might have money in the bank. You ain't got none. They may be driving a nice car. You don't even have one. Or got a beat up car, beat down car. You know what I'm saying? They might be living in a nice home that they own. You don't even have a home at all. Or maybe living, if you are living somewhere, it may be a rundown shack, but this person jealous of you, okay. This person might be, all you got is good looks. This person is jealous of your good looks, but you ain't got nothing else. You ain't got shit to show for nothing that you have gone through in your life, but this person got the audacity to be jealous of you because you're attractive, you look good, and they discriminate against you. You understand? So it could be anything, okay. You might have a good job and got good benefits, okay? And this person is jealous of that, but guess what? You might not even have a loving relationship. You know what I'm saying? You got a good job with benefits or what have you, but you might be alone. They got things that you don't have, but they have the audacity to be jealous of you, of whatever, whatever little thing that you have that they're jealous of. Okay? Spirit is saying you've been abused all your life, collective, and it was on purpose. It was a setup all along, okay? And that alone lets me know that if you've been abused all your life, collective, that means that there are other people who are aware and was of this abuse and in on this abuse, okay? And partook in abusing you as well, okay? You could have been cursed from birth, collective, okay? This is the reason why you was the black sheep or the scapegoat of the family. This is the reason why it would always seem like you were excluded from things. These people didn't treat you like family. They didn't show you any love. They didn't support you. They didn't have your back. Nobody guided you or taught you in the right way or anything like that. This was purposeful abuse, collective. They could have set you up to be the sacrificial lamb all along, and you was never aware. You wasn't no wiser to that until maybe you went through some type of awakening and became aware of that. This is the reason why these people were abusive to you all your life. You have somebody, you could have been sexually abused by somebody. You could have had somebody in your family who would just beat on you for no reason at all. Everything was just always your fault. Just find some way to be mean or malicious to you or beat on you. Okay? Even abusing you mentally, psychologically, emotionally. Okay? Is abusive as well. Abuse don't just have to be physical or sexual abuse. It's a lot of different ways to abuse a person, and some of the hardest abuse to heal from is the abuse that leaves no physical scars on your body, but it has caused emotional damage and scars. They've abused you psychologically and mentally and different things like that, okay? With bullies in power here, collective, there are definitely some higher ups who are involved in what you are going through, the things that you have endured, collective, okay? You could have a family of sellouts, okay? These people could have sold out well before you was even thought about or even born, okay? But somehow bullies in power are in this equation of working against you and being abusive towards you guys, okay? There's also something that's been hidden from you as well, collective. This is something that was hidden from you your entire life, collective, okay? There's a lot of trauma that has been forced upon you as well. And that ties back into the fact that you've been abused all your life on purpose. You have hidden enemies, collective. Now, these people are too cowards to talk shit to your face, too cowards to do anything straight up directly to you. Why? Because a person would look stupid as fuck coming to attack you and abuse you when you ain't done nothing to them. Okay, so these are hidden enemies. These may be people, these could be people that you may or you may not know, collective, okay? But these hidden enemies, whoever they are, want to take your place, collective. I feel like they want to destiny swap with you or something like that, okay? It's like these people want to sacrifice you, eliminate you in some type of way, steal your energy from you, manifest off of you, harvest off of your energy to have better for themselves. And just wipe you out completely, collective. Spirit is saying, don't be fooled, okay? Because the sellouts are all around you, collective. They're your neighbors, your co-workers, your ex-lovers, your supposed friends, family, strangers, partners, baby mamas, baby daddies, whomever. The sellouts are all around you, collective. And there's probably a lot that you can clearly identify as, okay, yeah, they ain't right. They some effed up individuals, okay? Yeah, they ain't been fucked up towards it, but it's a whole lot of sellouts around here, collective, that you know, play their role real cool, that you may not be able to identify or know right off the top, right off the back, that they're sellouts or that they're even working against you. So you got to be careful, okay? Because Spirit is saying they all around you. They're in your community, they're in your neighborhood, they're at your church, they're at your school or your college. They're in your family. They're amongst your friends and your lovers. Okay? Your in-laws. The sellouts are all around you, collective. Even complete strangers that you are coming into contact with. People that's supposed to be professional and righteous and upstanding. People that we have been trained to let our guards down with and trust. Because they're in some type of position of power. Because of the position, the title, or role that they have. They are some of the shadiest, shystiest ones. And they too are sellouts, okay? And this is the reason why Spirit is saying you can't trust nobody, collective. Okay? So we're going to get some further clarification for this situation. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because that's your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel. Okay? To clarify, they only want to be close to you in order to manifest off of you. We got betrayal here. So this is someone who has likely betrayed you before. Okay? And if not, they're betraying you now. Okay? They're actively doing something to ultimately betray you. This is somebody who is disloyal, a manipulator, a liar, somebody who is two-faced, a backstabber, somebody who's got bad juju on them, a deceiver, a gossiper. Okay? You will get nothing but betrayal from this person if you put your trust in this person, okay? Because they only want to be close to you to manifest what they can get off of you. And they will surely betray you. To clarify discrimination, we got they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective. So this is the reason why they're discriminating against you, because they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. So they discriminate against you for no reason at all. Okay? Because you have a right to free will, collective. You've got the right to be your own person. Okay? Without judgment. Okay? You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You don't have to be what everybody else is being or want you to be, collective. Okay? You have the right to be your own person, to live your own life. You have free will. Okay? And these people want to discriminate against you for whatever reason. How you look, how you carry yourself, how you live, what you believe in, the work that you do, the hobbies that you got, the skills that you have. For whatever reason that they're discriminating against you. Okay? To clarify, sacrifice, we got forsaken and persecuted, collective. So these people who have forsaken you, collective, they want to sacrifice you for their own ill will. These are people that you have been persecuted by, collective. Okay? These people essentially want to crucify you, collective. Okay? They want to benefit off of sacrificing you. Okay? To clarify, the rabbit hole goes deep. We got systematic abuse here, collective. Okay? So like I said, that with that rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? You never know what you're going to get, because there's just so much low down, dirty, evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, demonic, sneaky, freaky, nasty, creepy ass things down that rabbit hole. Okay? And you have endured some form of systematic abuse. Okay? And this could be a multitude of different things. You could be a targeted individual. You could be being gang stalked, harassed, illegally invaded and violated, illegally surveillanced, hacked, tracked, watched, stalked. Okay? And you could be dealing with mind control. You could have dealt with satanic ritual abuse, collective, any form of illegally funded government operations that they have going on. Okay, whatever this systematic abuse is. Okay, even those of you, I feel like life has been made hard for you on purpose. Okay, so it may be hard for you to find employment, hard for you to find housing, hard for you to get ahead. Okay, transportation of your own, obtaining and maintaining financial stability and security. Those things are hard for you, collective, because of the systematic abuse that you are going through. To clarify, jealousy, we got be careful who you trust, collective. You need to be careful who you trust, because you got people around you who are jealous of you. Okay, and these people are cowards, so they're gonna smile in your face. Okay? But they are backstabbers. They're two-faced backstabbers. So you need to be careful who you trust, because you got people who are jealous of you. Okay? And some of you, you let your guards all the way down when it comes to your family. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to believe that surely my family wouldn't be jealous of me. I'm not jealous of them. Surely they wouldn't be hating on me. I wouldn't hate on them. Surely they wouldn't do me that, but they surely would. Some of the people, the very people who told you that they love you, offered you a lie by telling you that they love you, will stab you in your back and turn their back on you. The very people who are the closest to you, that you think you can trust, will be the very ones that will set you up. To clarify, you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. We have suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family, collective. So this is the reason why you've been abused all your life, collective. Your entire family is in on the setup to abuse you, to abandon you, to neglect you. Okay? They've caused you nothing but trauma your entire life. They're the main cause of your abuse. They have facilitated in helping others to abuse you, collective. To clarify, bullies in power, we got cruel here, okay? So Spirit is saying that these bullies in power are cruel, and they have done cruel things to you, collective. Okay? Like cruel and unusual punishment that you have had to endure. Hate crimes that you have had to endure at the hands of these bullies in power. To clarify, there's something being hidden, collective. There's something being hidden as it relates to your daddy's side of the family, your mama's side of the family, and there's something also that's being hidden because you were adopted and nobody ever told you, collective. Okay? Spirit is saying you were adopted and nobody ever told you. That's something that was hidden from you, okay? And there's also secret things and hidden things as it relates to your real father's side of the family and your real mother's side of the family, okay? And likely secret things that have been hidden from you pertaining to the people that you even grew up with or around. To clarify, trauma forced upon you, collective. We have here low down and dirty shame. So Spirit is saying that the trauma that's been forced upon you is a low down and dirty shame. These people have done some very low down and shameful things, dirty things to you, collective. Evil, wicked, hateful, toxic things to you, collective. To clarify, hidden enemies want to take your place. Hold on just a minute, y'all. We have Satanists want to steal your spiritual gifts, collective, and hidden enemies want to take your place. There are some Satanist collectives, some devil worshippers who want to steal your spiritual gifts. I told you there's something about you. There's something that you got that other people want, collective. Okay? And these hidden enemies of yours, they want to steal your spiritual gifts. To clarify, the sellouts are all around you. We have negative energy. So there's a lot of antimatter around you, collective, connected to these sellouts that's all around you, okay? A bunch of negative energy. That's what antimatter is. Antimatter, dark matter. It's negative energy, collective. It's darkness, okay? So these people could, this could be, this negative energy, this could be about angers, tempers, disharmony, mayhem, evil, trauma, disasters, destructions, danger, harm. This is what's within these sellouts that's all around you, collective. That's why Spirit is saying, you can't trust nobody. You can't trust anybody, Spirit is saying, because these people are satanic sellouts. And Spirit is also saying you can't trust nobody because your family made attempts to harm you. Okay? And if those that's closest to you, who's supposed to be your family, will hurt you, harm you, endanger you, try to sacrifice you, sabotage and ruin you, how in the world could you ever trust a stranger in the world? Okay? If the people who's supposed to love you don't love you, then what's the guarantee that anybody else will? Okay? That's what's going on here, guys. Okay? Spirit, what else, what other messages do I need to share with the collective? They only want to be close to you, to manifest off of you with betrayal, collective, and this discrimination. They only want to be close to you. Yeah, this is about greed, collective. This is their own self. I told you, this is all about these people who want to be close to you, collective. It's not because they like you, love you, care about you, want you, desire you, appreciate you. Like none of that or what have you. This is because of their own selfish, greedy, ill wills, collective. They want to benefit off of you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective. Okay? Spirit, clarify this discrimination and what is this? Discrimination or jealous, enemies, and intimidated by you with sacrifice, forsaken, and persecuted. I'm seeing something about revenge, collective. I don't even understand how people that you ain't never done nothing to want revenge on you. So they're discriminating against you out of revenge. Okay? They want to sacrifice you out of revenge, Spirit is saying. Okay? I'm also seeing money here. Something is about money. They want to sacrifice you for money. Somebody only want to be close to you in an effort to manifest off of you because of their greed, because of money. I feel like this energy goes hand in hand together. Okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing family here. Okay? So there's some type of significance to family. Your family could want revenge on you. They're discriminating against you. They want to sacrifice you for money, collective. Okay? This family here is this family, your family is greedy, collective. Even if this is your adopted family or what have you, they're greedy, collective. Somebody in your family that's a family member to you, this could even be an in-law, okay, or something like that. Whether this is immediate family, distant family, somebody, okay, wants to be close to you, but it's only to manifest off of you because of their own greed here, okay? This revenge is about money, collective. This is the reason why they're discriminating against you, collective. They're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They want to sacrifice you for money, collective. Spirit, clarify this. The rabbit hole goes deep with systematic abuse and what was that? Oh, jealousy. The rabbit hole goes deep, systematic abuse, jealousy, and be careful who you trust. Yeah, we got organized crime, collective. There's some form of organized crime that is going on. This organized crime ties into that systematic abuse. Systematic abuse is organized crime, okay? What's down that rabbit hole has to do with a whole bunch of organized crime, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify jealousy, and you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. Jealousy, you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. There's some type of cover up as it relates to the fact that you've been abused, that they've been abusing you all your life, that they have caused you all of this trauma, collective. Okay? Spirit, clarify bullies in power. With there's something being hidden. Bullies in power. With there's something being hidden. These bullies in power, Spirit is saying, I'm seeing egotism here. These cruel bullies in power, they're very egotistical, collective. They're full of vanity and pride. They're very cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic, maybe even sociopathic or psychopathic or something, but like they got a big ego. You know, there's something with egotism as it relates to these bullies in power, okay? Yeah, these bullies in power, they're partners in crime. They're accomplices and partners in crime with your family as it relates to this organized crime that's being done against you, collective. Spirit, clarify there's something being hidden. Where you were adopted and nobody ever told you. Your daddy's side of the family, your mama's side of the family. There's something being hidden. Trauma forced upon you. There's something being hidden. There's something being hidden. I'm seeing surveillance here, collective. You could be being surveillanced. This could be some type of illegal, unjust, unwarranted surveillance, okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's something about your childhood, okay? I'm seeing secret and I'm seeing child here, okay? Something about your childhood, okay? So there's something that's being, whatever is being kept secret and hidden has to do with the secrets in childcare. Also this trauma that's been forced upon you with these low down and dirty things that they have done to you, collective. They've been doing this since you were a child. Okay? Hidden enemies want to take your place. Hidden enemies want to take your place. With Satanists want to steal your spiritual gifts. We got celebrities here, okay? Your hidden enemies are celebrities, collective. They want to take your place. They want to steal your destiny. And they want to steal your spiritual gifts, collective. Celebrities are also working against you as hidden enemies, okay? Spirit, any other message? Clarify, what is this? The sellouts are all around you. And can't trust nobody. The sellouts are all around you. Can't trust nobody. The sellouts are all around you. Can't trust nobody. Be careful who you date in, okay? Especially if those of you who are already coupled up with somebody, in a relationship with somebody. Yeah, I'm seeing cult here, okay? So these sellouts that's all around you, they belong to some type of dark, demonic, satanic, devil worshiping cult of some kind. They belong to some type of cult, Spirit is saying, okay? And this is the reason why you can't trust anybody, because these sellouts are all around you guys, okay? You got celebrities who are your hidden enemies. They want to take your place. They want to swap destinies with you. They want to steal your spiritual gifts, collective, okay? There's something that has been hidden from you since you were a child, about your childhood, the fact that you were adopted and nobody ever told you. Things are hidden about your daddy's side of the family, your mother's side of the family, okay? Yeah, a lot of trauma has been forced upon you, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Okay. Also, you could have been missing, collective. I'm seeing something here about missing. Okay. You could have been taken or abducted, or you could be a missing child. Okay. I'm seeing hidden here, so they could have hid you. Okay, I'm also seeing mind control here, collective. They did they put you under mind control, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing the justice card here. Okay, so that speaks to the government. Okay, that ties into them bullies in power. That also ties into this rabbit hole, goes deep with this organized crime here, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing fake death here. So something about you being missing and faking your death, collective. Secrets from when you were a child. Something that was done when you were a child. There's a lot of things that's being hidden from you, collective. You've been under mind control your entire life, collective. Okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing something about a tunnel. A tunnel could be significant. You could have been taken to in some type of tunnel. Okay, missing, fake death, tunnel, secret child. Okay. The devil is at the bottom of the deck. So these toxic ass individuals, they're chained to the devil. Okay. They shepherds for the devil. They sold their soul to the devil, collective. Okay. I'm also seeing regret here. So these people, like, there could be some individuals who are in regret because of what they have done, collective. Somebody could be in debt. I'm seeing something significant to a grandparent. Okay. Spirit, let's wrap this reading up. Spirit, clarify, they only want to be close to you to manifest off of you. They only want to be close to you to manifest off of you. They only want to be close to you to manifest off of you. This could be a water sign individual, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yeah, the Ace of Swords flipped out, collective. Is that you might know the truth as it relates to this. Okay. It might be several things trying to come out. Okay. Several things trying to come out. Could be a fire sign. Yeah, they're doing things in secret, though. Behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. Okay. Yeah. They're doing things to cause you chaos and conflict, to be hostile towards you or abusive towards you. They're doing something abusive to you, collective. With the Five of Swords here. The Moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activity, decisions, dilemmas, delays, secrecy, witchery, moon magic or something. This person could even be trying to do some type of magic on you. Okay? They only want to be close to you in an effort to manifest off of you, but this person is doing something to betray you at the same time. Okay, whoever this person is, there may be somebody who's like family or something like that, or what have you. Okay, To clarify discrimination, you got the 5 of fire here. These people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, collective. These are people who have caused nothing but chaos and conflict and strife in your life, collective. Spirit, clarify sacrifice. Sacrifice. Clarify sacrifice. These people could want to sacrifice you, collective, because they're at a crossroads. I feel like they want to sacrifice you for the purposes of money. I'm seeing the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Earth, the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, or coins, and the World card here, okay? So I feel like these individuals are at a crossroads. They want to sacrifice you for the purposes of money so they can bring about some type of completion or ending of a cycle, a phase, or a chapter, or something like that. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the rabbit hole goes deep. Okay, yeah, so I'm seeing the Hierophant here. This could be persons in power, authority, leadership, or a management collective that's been systematically abusing you, doing some type of a part of some type of organized crime, okay, in some type of way, collective. Let's see what we got here. Jealousy, collective. I'm seeing a Queen of Fire here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's a lot of cards that came out here. Queen of Fire, which is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy. But I'm also seeing the Devil and the 3 of Coins here, okay? Whoever this Queen of Wands is, sold their soul to the devil. Could be a part of some type of clique, club, group, gang, organization, secret coven, or secret society, okay? But they're working in conjunction with like 3 or more people. There's like a group of people, a team of individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money, collective, okay? And they're jealous of you. Okay, this jealousy also could be because of some type of change of some kind. Okay, I feel like you have loose, released, and let go of all people, places, and things that does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart, collective. Okay, I feel like you have walked away from people, moved on, let go of people, released what didn't serve you, collective. That was emotionally unfulfilling. It's like there's some type of changes that has happened within you, okay? Likely because you went through an awakening or something like that. You could have changed for the better or what have you with this 8 of Water. There's some type of changes that have took place, collective, okay? And these people are jealous because of this, collective, especially this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individual, feminine energy, okay, who's chained to the devil. This is a greedy, materialistic, narcissistic individual, okay, who is chained to the devil, collective, as well as a group of other people who are working together against you for the purposes of money. These people are jealous of you, okay? Spirit, clarify, you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. You've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. I feel like you have had to defend yourself, protect yourself, stand your ground, collective. You have to have your guards up and your defenses up at all time, okay? You've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family for a long time, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. I'm seeing the Justice card here as well. So the government, okay, persons in power and authority played some type of role or part in the fact of you being abused all your life on purpose. So I'm definitely speaking to somebody who has endured satanic ritual abuse, MK Ultra mind control, okay? You could have gone through physical abuse, sexual abuse, trafficking. There's a multitude of different things that could have been done to you, abusive to you, collective, okay? But the government plays some type of role in this, with the Justice card being here. The government, somebody in power, authority, or leadership worked hand in hand with your family to abuse you. Okay, that's literally how satanic ritual abuse works. Satanic ritual abuse starts in your childhood. Okay, you are abused from like the moment that you like in your infancy. Most people who go through satanic ritual abuse, you literally go through molestation or rape by the age of 6. Somewhere between 6 and 12, you would have been molested or raped. Um, but you start going through some form of abuse in your infancy. Um, on a small level, it works its way up, and it's, you know, it's physical abuse, it's sexual abuse, it's also like other forms of abuse, emotional abuse. Like, you go through all kinds of abuse, different things that you go through when you go through satanic ritual abuse, but it starts in your childhood. Okay, this is how they are able to, like, shatter the brain, the mind. This is how altars are created. Okay, this is how people end up split. Okay, and it comes from trauma. Okay, and these different altars is created in you, like, you know what I'm saying. Somebody would have had access to your programming in some type of way, or your altar, different altars and different things like that. Okay, if you endured like beta sex kitten programming, you will have some type of sexual programming and different things as well, or what have you. Like, it all does something different, from the MK Ultra mind control to the beta sex kitten programming to the monarch programming. They do a lot of different things. Okay, but the government plays a role, played a role in the fact that you were abused. Okay, all your life. Okay, on purpose. This is something that was strategically done. So even when you were like left out in the cold, neglected and abandoned, if you were bullied in school, this was set up on purpose. Okay, you not being supported academically or creatively, artistically, this was done on purpose. You were neglected on purpose. You being left out. Okay, you know, being treated like the, all that abuse was done on purpose. It was strategically done, collective. Okay, Spirit is saying, any other messages, Spirit, on this? You were abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. These individuals could have been making money off of you as well. You could have been chipped and implanted, collective, which means that you've been tracked and traced your entire life. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying that's the truth. That's clarity. Okay, what I'm telling you. Okay, I'm also seeing the Empress here. So there's a mother or mother figure who also heavily played a role with the justice system, with the government, with persons in power and authority to abuse you all your life, collective. Okay, there was a specific reason that they were sending you through a certain type of trauma. Okay, this Empress could have been your handler. Okay, this person could have been coached and groomed on, or taught on how to manipulate you, how to abuse you, and different things like that, how to control you, how to manipulate you, and different things like that. Spirit is saying, okay, this person would have had access to your triggers and your programming as well. Spirit is saying, okay, yeah, this is ultimate betrayal, collective. Ten of Swords speaks of ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. You were stabbed in the back by a lot of people, hurt, harm, and endangered by a lot of people. These people were cruel to you and brutal to you, collective. They wanted you to be a failure, collective. They did things on purpose to make you have a mental breakdown. They could have tried to create some type of mental illnesses in you, collective. You could have been drugged on things, antidepressants, psychotic drugs, psychotropics, different things like that, or what have you. They did a lot of things to abuse you, collective. Okay, Spirit is saying, okay, yeah, Ten of Water here. The family, the whole family is in on this. Ten of Water with the Ten of Swords here. The whole family was in on this betrayal, okay, of doing these cruel, evil, wicked things to you. Spirit, clarify bullies in power. Bullies in power with cruel and egotism. Bullies in power. Spirit is saying these people are liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, and con artists. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. Okay? These people made a lot of money off of you. You could have been exploited for money, collective. You could have been being exploited for money your entire life, collective. Okay? The government could have made money off of you. The entertainment industry could have made money off of you. And this has been going on since you were a child, collective, and all throughout your life. Okay? You were under heavy mind control. And you were never aware of this, collective. Okay, this is the reason why it seems like nothing has ever gone right in your life. Okay, this is the reason why your jobs have never lasted. This is the reason why your relationships have never lasted. You've never had anybody to really love you, or you know, you've never been, or anything like that, or what have you. Maybe TMI, but like even myself, like I've been single and celibate now for like more than 10 years, and that's by choice or what have you. But to be honest with you, I've never had to be alone. Like, I understand it now, but I didn't understand it back then. Like, I kid you not, like, when you are a targeted individual, like when you, especially you're under mind control, and they're like, the government is using you in these programmings, they always have to have somebody around you. There's always somebody in your life. So like, I kid you not, like from the outside looking in, y'all would have probably thought that I was codependent, but I've technically never ever been codependent. I haven't ever wanted for anything, and they always had somebody in my life. They always have a handler in your life. Okay. When you're under mind control, when they have you chipped and implanted and different things like that. So I kid you not, even when I was in relationships with people, there were people, like, I'm not the type of bitch just gonna lie to a side piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people, they would not care. Like, people was in my life, even when I was with somebody, it would always be other people just trying to holler at me. And no sooner, if that situation didn't work out, it was always somebody else that's right there, like, right away. They want to either move in with me right away, they want me to move in with them. Like, I've literally never had to be alone. Me being alone now is literally by choice, okay? Nobody has ever left me. Okay, or like broke up with me, but they were all ops. I know that now, or what have you, and I know them being in my life now because they were all assigned to me. Okay, type of thing. So I'm saying that, but even though I'm saying that, or what have you, like, I've never been pleased to the fullest sexually, like, ever. Like, I've never really had like this ultimate climax. Never skeeted, never had an orgasm like that. I have never been pleased to the fullest sexually, but I was taught when I was a kid how to please others sexually, like be who others wanted me to be, that was pleasing and satisfying unto them. So technically, when I had sex, it was only to please and appease other people. It didn't please me, if that makes sense, or what have you. Okay. And at one point in my life, one would think that, like, I was a nymph or had a sex addiction or something like that, but I've never had sex to please myself. I've had sex to please other people, or to heal other people with the powers that I had, or what have you. And of course I was being manipulated as well because of the mind control and different things like that, or what have you. But like, I cut that shit off like a running faucet. So clearly I never really had a sex addiction like that and could control it or what have you. But I could be a nymph when I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe me. I done had a day when I could get down with the best of them. Believe that, okay? But like, I've never had sex to please myself, and I've never been pleased to the fullest sexually. You understand what I'm saying? That is on person. But I'm telling you all this because if you have ever experienced this, you ever been like, it's like I've been in relationship after relationship and different things like that, but you never really if you've never had passion, real passion, love, romance, been really, really pleased to the fullest sexually and different things like that, or what have you, like, that was done on purpose. Okay. If, like, there's nobody that you've ever been with or even had sex with that you like, because like when you turn on by somebody, it's like an overwhelming desire. You will naturally get wet. Okay, if you had to, I've never been with anybody that made me naturally get wet. I get more wet now being alone and by myself than I ever have when I was with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And I only did what I had to do to please and appease them. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like the things that I've done for other people, nobody has ever done for me. So like I would be the like the light candles, rose petals, run your bath water, cook your food, take care of all your needs type of things. Nobody has ever done that to me. Take you on a date type of thing. Nobody has ever done that for me. You understand what I'm saying? But when you were a targeted individual, when you're under mind control and shit like that, and they send people in your life, they will send people in your life to abuse you on purpose. Okay, but these people, even with me being under mind control, back in the day, I've always been highly intuitive and I've always been psychic. So there was just things that I didn't have a full understanding about, but there are certain things I still was aware of because of my intuition. So I love the way God loves. Okay, God loves everybody unconditionally, and this is how I love. You know what I'm saying? So like, when I was coming up, people used to always tell me all the time, "Oh, you can do better than that," or what have you. I've never been the person to go like I've been able to get like I've like to get other people. Like I've never been the type of person that's going to go after that person who chase that person who's got the fattest wallet, or to go after the person who is the most drop dead gorgeous and beautiful and fine to death type of person. Okay, because people like that, they can get anybody that they want. Okay, and those type of people, they're gonna treat you some type of way just because of the fact that they got money, they look better than you, and then this, that, and the other, what have you. So like it used to be real fucked up when people would tell me that when I was with certain people, how you can do better than that. You could be, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always known, like I have spiritual game and street game as well, or sense rather, not game. But so I've always known what I could do to get it if I was with it. You understand what I'm saying? I've been growing on my own since I was like 16 years old. You think I don't know I couldn't have fucked a boss when I was young, who was papered up and rich? I could have been put on. You know what I'm saying? But I know what comes along with that lifestyle, like what you gotta do and what's expected of you for it. But I could have been did that. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody gonna run game on me. I was raised around fucking pimps, players, hustlers, hoes, and some more shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And if I was about that life, I would be the type of person, even back in my day, in my shadow side, I would have been more of a madam bitch than I would have ever been your bottom bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I've never had anybody in my life that like pleased me to the fullest like that, like ever, and it's on purpose. They will have people who were like, so I'm telling you all of this for you all to understand in your own personal life. If you've ever felt like just like you've never been satisfied, you've never been pleased, that was on purpose. They sent low vibrational people to you, people with people who were broken, people with who with trauma, people who was low vibrational, people who was going to lie to you and cheat on you, people who were going to abuse you physically, people who was going to knock you up, get you pregnant, and then leave you and not take care of you or their children. Okay, they knew this about these people. People who were switch hitters on the down low in the closet, people who they could send you people on purpose to infect you with diseases and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to send you through unnecessary shit in your life. They do these things. Okay, people to spy on you, people to do spell work on you, people to poison you, people doing you know, with access to your program and manipulating you on purpose, but you under mind control and you don't know any of this shit. But see, I was telling y'all, I love the way God loves. It's because my love for other people is unconditional. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm cool with you and I'm for you, you don't have to be the finest person in the world. It's not about you having the best things, being the richest person. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that will be friends with the person who's the underdog, the friends with the person that nobody else is going to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? The least cool people, the least popular fucking people, or what have you, and different things like that, or what have you. I would be, you know what I'm saying? So people that I got with that thought that they were getting over on me, they really wasn't getting over. I fucked with you anyway and knew you was a liar, cheater, and a thief from the jump. Knew you was a sneak and a creep from the jump. But I gave you the love that God would have gave you because I love like God do, because God is in me. Okay, so I gave you a piece of my goddess energy. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't ever about the fact that you was getting over like that. You know what I'm saying? This is how you can be cool with people who say drug addicts, drug dealers. Whether you a part of that life or not, I still gave you unconditional love. I was accepting to you, regardless to whether you was in a gang, regardless to whether you was doing drugs, regardless to whether you hit licks, you turning tricks, regardless to whether you was a liar and a cheater. I knew that from the jump. Regardless to whether you was a player, I still gave you the love that God would have gave you. God wouldn't have turned his back on you because you was those things. So I was still your friend, or I was still cool with you, or I was still, you know what I'm saying, or what have, and that's who I was, or what have you. But when you're under my control and different things like that, those people, they think they all of that because they think they getting over. They think you don't know. I have never in my life told anybody that I love them first. I let that be the first lie that you have ever told me. And I kid you not, anybody that I've ever fucked with to be in a relationship with, within 2 weeks to a month, they tell me that they love me. You offered me a lie that I did not ask you for. And you looked me in the eye when you did it. And I knew you was lying. And you thought you was getting over and got what you wanted to. You didn't get to fuck me because you all that and you got game. You was able to fuck me. I fucked you because I wanted to. Because I allowed you to. Not because your game so tight and you was getting over. Because what the Most High instilled in me and for me to do in my mission, I played my role. But it wasn't because your game was so tight and you was getting the fuck over. I knew you was a player when I met you. I knew you was a hustler when I met you. I knew you was a liar and a cheater when I met you. If you cheated on somebody to be with me and you was sneaking and creeping around, I knew you was a liar and a cheater then. You get them, you lose them how you get them. If you cheated on somebody to be with me, you would do the same thing to me. So you wasn't getting over on me, but I fucked with you anyway. Because you needed something from me. Most High needed me to heal you in some type of way, all while you thought you was getting over on me. You know what I'm saying? But manipulators, they will take that and they will use that and they will abuse that collective, thinking that they getting over on you, okay? This is the reason why you have to be vigilant and different things like that. But long story short, what I'm telling y'all is, okay, if you have ever felt like that or what have you, and it was done on purpose. This is abuse that was done to you on purpose. They told people not to please you to the fullest, not to be passionate or romantic with you. They told people to cheat on you. They will send people in for your person on purpose to get them to cheat. Not because them other people really want them like that, because they want them to fuck over you in some type of way. Because you the target, you the one that they're ultimately working against. So if your person's got some type of weakness or something like that, they cater to your person's weakness, whether it's money, whether it's drugs, whether it's whatever it is. Okay? They told that person not to really please you sexually like that or what have you, or to even hurt you or whatever the situation may be. Okay? Spirit, clarify these bullies in power. Clarify these bullies in power, Spirit. So I'm seeing judgment and the magician on these bullies in power. So whoever these bullies in power that's been cruel to you, they call themselves placing some type of judgment on you. Okay? Taking some type of action, making some type of decision. And something, but these are master manipulators collective, with them coming out as magicians as well. They're divination abusers collective, okay? So they manipulated a lot of people, places, and things collective, okay? They use the tools that they have available to them to manipulate and control others. So they abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, collective, okay? And that's what these bullies in power have done, and all the cruel and unusual things that they have done to you, collective. Okay? There's something being hidden. Spirit, clarify, there's something being hidden. I'm seeing the Five of Cups, sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay. Ace of Swords speaks of truth and clarity. There's something being hidden, collective. I'm seeing the Tower. Whatever's being hidden, could have something, could be shocking. Okay. Chaotic or tragic in some type of way. Okay, because I'm seeing the Tower card that wants to come out on there's something being hidden. Spirit, there's something being hidden. There's something being hidden. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords is some type of, it means truth and clarity, okay? So what's being hidden is the truth. The truth has been hidden from you, pertaining to your mom's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family, okay? Pertaining to the fact that you were adopted and nobody ever told you, okay? Yeah. Especially pertaining to you, and also something pertaining to, I feel like your parents' death. I'm seeing the Emperor and transformation here. The Emperor is like a father figure type of energy, okay? Some type of truth pertaining to your father's death or a death of your parents, okay? Yeah. Whatever this truth is, I feel like it's shocking. You got the Ace of Swords in the Tower. It's like shocking. It's chaotic. It's tragic. It's problematic. It's the truth of deceptions and different things like that or what have you. Okay, but I'm telling you, there's like also something here though. There's also something here, though, with your mother and your father here, okay? With transformation, the transformation card is the death card, okay? There's things that are hidden about your parents, collective. Spirit, clarify trauma forced upon you. Trauma forced upon you. I'm seeing the Four of Swords, collective. There was the things that was done to injure you, to isolate you, to silence you, to hurt you, harm you, endanger you, collective, in this Four of Swords energy, collective. You could have also been institutionalized or hospitalized at some point in time in your life, collective, and trauma was forced upon you in those places as well, collective. There were certain abusive things that could have been done to you, collective, that you had to heal or recuperate or recover from, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify hidden enemies want to take your place. Hidden enemies want to take your place. Hidden enemies want to take your place. Hidden enemies. Yeah, this time I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. This is about your destiny, about your fortune that belongs to you, collective. Okay, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. Life cycles, life changes, your destiny, fortunes, good karma, good juju. Okay, all of that belongs to you, collective. And these enemies that want to, these hidden people, these hidden enemies that want to take your place, they want your spiritual gifts, collective. These are celebrities, Spirit is saying. Okay. I keep seeing a King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Spirit, clarify the sellouts are all around you. The sellouts are all around you. The sellouts are all around you. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Spirit is saying they're liars, cheaters, and thieves, manipulators, and con artists. They're cloaking themselves, concealing themselves. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. These are very strategic individuals who are sellouts. They do things for their own ill will, for their own benefit, for their own gain, but they're cowardly individuals that do things under false pretenses. The Seven of Swords is all about deception, manipulation, trickery, fuckery, and thievery, okay? So these are definitely people that you cannot trust, collective, and these sellouts are all around you. They're people you know, it's people you don't know, and you know, other folks in between, okay? Spirit, clarify, can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody. These people could have done things to cause you mental conflict, psychological trauma, stress, worry, depression, anxiety. To have you in isolation, solitude. Okay, can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody, collective. Spirit, I mean. These people could have spread a lot of gossip, rumors, slander about you, smear campaigns, okay? You know, this could be some type of backstabbing type of energy, surveillance, stalking, harassment type of energies as well. Can't trust nobody. Spirit can't trust nobody. Okay, yeah, Three of Swords, because you've been hurt a lot, collective. The Three of Swords is about heartache and heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, disappointment, loss. Okay, these people have caused you a lot of heartache and heartbreak, and it's the reason why you can't trust anybody. Spirit is saying, okay, Spirit, what's at the bottom of the deck? I mean, what's the overall energy, Spirit? What's the overall energy? Okay, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here. Something has to do with a large amount of wealth. You got a lot of people who are working against you for money, collective. You could even be worth a large amount of money, collective, or there's a target on your back and a lot of money on your head, collective. Okay, but whatever these people did for the purposes of money, collective, they could be in regret of it, collective. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, put it back in the death shuffle. You got the Eight of Pentacles. These people were paid to work against you. You got a lot of people who were paid to work against you, Spirit is saying, with the Eight of Earth being here, and people who are regretting it. Look, you got regret at the bottom of this deck and Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, okay? These people regret the money that they took to work against you, collective, okay? So those are your messages, guys. I do hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Remember, guys, be careful of the company you keep. Somebody only wants to be close to you to manifest off of you, okay? But they will definitely surely betray you. This could be somebody in your family, collective, or somebody that is like family or connected to you by family or something like that, collective. There's something secret, hidden, that's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. This family member is doing something in secret behind your back, collective. They could even be doing moon magic on you, okay? It's just a lot of secret hidden things, okay, that's going on. They only want to be close to you to manifest off of you, but they're trying to, there's some form of betrayal with this family that's doing something in secret. Till the next time, guys, peace.